call I'm La, Allah now Yahweh Bashim El Shai Bashim Harakak Wadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone. We want to teach well. And a hearty shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, it's your brother Karad Ajah back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim El Shai. I'm going to talk about war, all right? Because war is brewing up. And the Lord is slowly but surely destroying things around us as far as America and its empire. Okay, you got mass hurricanes coming or on the way to America or have already hit America, coming from Florida upwards. You can see the amount of damage it has done. There's another one that's going to sweep by down by Texas, coming up from Mexico, going up into the Houston area, right? Then you have this port strike going on. These people got about East Coast Standard Time. They got it's about to be 11 o'clock over there, East Coast Standard Time. So they got till midnight Monday, all right, which is tomorrow, which is in a few hours here on the time I'm on is on 9:57, almost 10, to come to a resolution. And they probably not, but it's going to cost the people, all right, us as the people that live here, more money, all right? But nonetheless, these are all parts of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, destroying America from the inside out, okay? But America is going to be destroyed also from the outside via war. So this is Mark 13:7. And when ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, be ye not troubled. For such things must needs be, but the end shall not be yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, and there shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginnings of sorrow. So this port strike, okay, could cause famines, all right? Famine of food, okay, in regards to the grocery stores not being refilled with the products that come from all these boats, okay? Weather anomalies are always happening throughout the world, all right? Just recently we have had some hurricanes, as I just had mentioned earlier, all right? You always have back and forth between these other nations in regards to war, okay? So I got a few articles I'm going to read some of. It says here, NATO prepares plans for a huge number of casualties in case of World War III scenario with Russia, all right? As German military says, an invasion could happen this decade. Well, Lord will it happen sooner rather than later, okay? All right, World War III and the whole, but the steps that lead up to World War III, I hope it happens sooner rather than later, okay? So let's go back. I want to look at this word rumor here. It's echo A, okay? It says here the sense of hearing. All right, here go down to the thing heard. All right, go down here to definition B, hearsay, report, or rumor. Salakia. All right, so a report. Are not these lessons that we do for the elect reports? All right, it's a report of what we see in the news, which the news is a report. Okay, like this article, this is a report. I got it somewhere else too. Salakia. Rumor in the noun sense. It says unsubstantiated report, gossip, hearsay. Also, let me get some water. It says also tidings, news, a current report with or without foundation. Well, guess what? The scriptures are our foundation, okay? Based on what it is that we reported. We are reporting what the scriptures say, okay? And we're showing you what the scriptures say, okay? Based on the reports that we read here, okay? Or throughout the news. But I'm going to read a little bit of this. World War III is coming, okay? If it wasn't, these people would not be preparing for it. Okay, NATO would not be preparing for it. Okay, it says NATO is developing mass evacuation and rescue plans in case of future war with Russia. A senior general has declared. Lieutenant General Solfrank, the head of NATO's logistics command, confirmed this week the security bloc is working to ensure it has operational capability to extract large numbers of wounded troops from the front lines. And if you look closely at this picture, that's what you see right here, where it says prepare of logistics mass casualty of evacuations here. Okay, then you have all the other stuff. All right, the improve arsenal defense, aerial defenses, all this other stuff. Okay, all right. Iran and North Korea supplying Russia with weapons. All right, look at all this. You see it. All right. It says here the general warned that unlike allies experienced in Afghanistan and Iraq, an all-out war with Russia would likely see NATO incur heavy losses across a huge battlefield. What's more, Russia's Air Force and vaunted rocket and missile stockpiles means the medical evacuations via aircraft would be too risky, a factor that could force NATO's troops to operate hospital trains to extract the wounded in masses. The challenge would be to swiftly ensure high casualty care for, in the worst case, a great number of wounded, he said. All right, let's just a little more. It says, Solfrank's warning comes as the German military says it expects Russia to be able to attack a NATO country as soon as 2029. Well, Lord will that happens, okay? Sooner rather than later. All right, but let them attack in 2029. But Lord will sooner rather than later. But this report, okay, stems from what Germany says could possibly happen. And what Germany says could possibly happen is a rumor, okay? So this is a rumor of war, okay? Here goes the word rumor again. A rumor, a currently circulating story or report is not World War III circulating story or report of uncertain or doubtful truth, okay? World War III is a circulating story, all right, or report from many different news channels, from social media, from many different news channels throughout the world, okay? Here we go. This is something else that could spark World War III, okay? A couple of days ago, the United States warships came under attack in the Red Sea, okay? All right. But, you know, this is stuff that's happening. All right, let's look at this other article. It says Austin, which is that Lieutenant General dude, which was a 4-star general in the Army, Slovakia. He's the Secretary of Defense now. Orders U.S. forces to be ready to deploy as Middle East heats up. Well, the Lord is drawing people to the Middle East, all right? The Lord is drawing people there. It says the U.S. is further beefing up its military presence in the Middle East, sending in additional troops and putting others on standby while keeping an aircraft carrier on station as the region prepares for more violence. Let's look at the word violence. Violence, behavior involving physical force intended to hurt, damage, or kill someone or something else. Well, that's what war is, okay? It says here, brutality, forcefulness, all right? That's what's coming, all right? To America, all right? It's mainly coming to America, okay? And when I say mainly, I mean it's going to come to America from the inside out. There's going to be civil wars, you know, uprising of the people. People going to be in here killing themselves, killing each other, eating each other. All kinds of craziness is going to be going on. And then we're going to have U.S. troops being siphoned out through the four corners of the globe, okay? And then I just seen something where in California, they're allowing people without United States citizenship to become police. Well, that's another problem here for Americans. But nonetheless, just keep serving the Lord and believing it and hoping in Yahweh Shem El Shai. But it says here, it says the moves come after an Israeli force killed Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah in Lebanon on Friday in a strike that threatens to plunge the region into a wide war. Look at this, wars and rumors of war, okay? It says Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin on Sunday ordered the aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln and its attached destroyer to remain in the region just a month after rerouting to the Middle East while they brought a planned deployment to the Pacific. The Lord got Esau's military stretched out thin, okay? It says the directive comes after USS Harry S. Truman carrier strike group left its home port in Virginia for a scheduled cruise, potentially creating a two-carrier presence in the Middle East for the second time this summer. The Pentagon also announced that the U.S. will be sending additional air support capabilities in the coming days. Another ready group will remain in the eastern Mediterranean. Salakia, y'all. It says the group includes the amphibious U.S. New York and U.S. Oak Hill, along with 1,000 Marines capable of performing civilian evacuations from Lebanon if necessary. All right, then it goes into talking about what the boats can carry. But the Lord is preparing for war, man. Okay? All right, the Lord is preparing for war. The Lord is preparing America and these other nations for World War III. All right? So keep an eye out on what's going on to the best of your abilities. Lord will use edify to the next time. Shalom.